was gonna start talking, but like, wow, this is actually one of my favorite songs in Destiny. But hey, this is Ismortah. Thanks for joining in my Saturday morning 9 a.m. Central video game stream. I thought this was also a good close-up on my character Casey. It's hard to see his face with the stag, with this new ornament. It's pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm doing some more Destiny 2. We're in week 5 of Season of the Deep, so I'll be showing you the story content for week 5. Looking at the challenges and triumphs to complete, it looks like there's just 6 weeks of story content, I believe. Unless we're already on week 6 and I'm behind. I don't think so, because I play every week. But it looks like there's 6 weeks worth of stuff, of story. So next week will probably be the last week of story for Season of the Deep. But yeah, that's my goal for today, is to show you that content. Other cool content in this, if we don't see, is there's salvage operations, there's deep dives, there's Ghost of the Deep dungeon, and there's fishing, all of which are cool. I've done everything except Ghost of the Deep, which I can see myself doing potentially before the season ends. I just have to go get it, but it does look cool as well, since I was a fan of Avalon, and probably still am. I might attack that in the future as well. But yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to comment and follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And if you missed the live stream, you can always catch it on YouTube starting Sundays at Shadow Balance Games, meaning the video will be up the next day. Cool, so I already have other bounties I picked up to try to complete along the way, other than what's in the helm, so let's go ahead and head over there and see what they got. Let's test the audio right quick. Cool. So you can see here, this is where you have Ghost of the Deep, deep dives, salvage, and also if you're have the best gear and stuff in the game, loadouts, there's also the Legend challenge as well. Might be a tad rusty after playing Diablo 4 all week, including this morning, but it's like riding a bike.
I see you. You see me too? Ha, good. Then it is all working. You, me, this project. Even if we sometimes fall. There is a war building in Sloane's eyes. One that Xivu Araz will exploit, as she did with Osiris. Savathun wore his face. But it was Xivu Araz who took his light. Her whips drove him into a frenzy, lured him into danger, forced Sagira's sacrifice, and left him to die. Now she twists my thoughts into thorns, draws out the faces of the suffering Elixni into my dreams. She whispers that I took pleasure in their pain. I see their eyes as they died by my hands, and they see me. She does not lie. She challenges what you hold as a strength. Osiris' ambition, my protection. Sloane's duty. I have felt how the right word, the right faith, can incite one to violence. But I have changed. What she has taken, it will not break me. Sloane is no warrior of glass, but the war within her. Even stone crumbles under enough stride. Stay with her, Guardian, as I should have with Osiris. We must offer her what support we are able, even if she does not want it.
So if she says no, she really means yes. It's interesting that you're doing story content now. It's the second week in a row that you're doing stuff not directly related to doing seasonal stuff. Like, I get story-wise where you're doing it. It just, the whole point of doing the seasonal content is to enjoy the seasonal content. So that's what's a little weird. But also, I guess it's just a small story beat, whereas you could run any of these arenas and battlegrounds all you want. But it just almost kind of seems like they're trying to, from a marketing perspective, bait you and wow, this world is cool. Oh, well, I never played that expansion. Maybe I should go get it. That's just kind of what it feels like. It's like, we're done with that place. Why do we keep going back? But all right. Those up, and then I'm going to quickly. I don't know why it's saying I can't do deep engram when I already have engrams that I could encode. That's a little weird. There we go. It looks like it was bugging out. It's like, why? If you have an engram, you should be able to modify. Okay. Once you get 5 patterns, then you have the. They shouldn't call it pattern for a pattern. They should call it something else. But anyway, when you have 5 patterns, you then unlock the ability to craft the weapon. Which now I have 5, so I've unlocked it. So next week, and every week for the rest of the season, when I'm able to get my first weapon that I spend engrams on, it has deep sight resonance. I can now start focusing on a different weapon, which is cool. So, meaning now I can craft this sniper rifle. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's head over to the tower. I'm just saying from like a design perspective, if you want someone to go, players to be exposed to an area that which they may not be doing. Otherwise, if you tie it to something that they're already doing, then it's like advertising in a sense. You get a taste of something or get exposed by doing something else. Like, oh yeah, would you like to learn more? I like how my stuff pops when it's dark. Popping with flavor. Void Vex flavor.
How's it going?
These are my other two. My scout and my machine gun.
Hey there.
I just got these saying the stream, my last stream, that hey, maybe I should just show you guys fishing because I don't think I streamed that. And here they wanted me to go fish. Well, there you go. Mission accomplished.
See you soon.
Fishing we will go. Now what's weird is this step, like this is the story content, but like the seasonal quest, this is saying to defeat somebody in a lost sector. And this is the story chain. But you know what? We'll do both. Because we got this, and this is part of this week's content, so we'll do both. We'll fish first, and then we'll go do a lost sector, apparently. Okay. Alrighty. Fishing is just a cool way to get seasonal armor and weapons, multiples of them, so that you can try to get stats you want or loadouts you want. Okay. Fishing we will go. Now, I think I've found every lost sector so far in Destiny, except for all of the ones in Lightfall, which I've only done one so far. So I should have whichever one they're talking about on my map. Which will tell me generally where the location is. I'll have to refigure out exactly how to enter it, because they're always hidden. But at least I'll know where it is on the map. Now, the ones in Lightfall I haven't done the same thing. Like I can see where they are generally on the map, but I haven't looked for where the quote entrance is. All right. One of the things I wish they had in this game on my map is just like general coordinates. Like, am I going north? Because otherwise I'll look at my map, and if I'm overlapping an icon, I don't even know where my guy is or what direction I'm facing. Which Which maybe it does that when you do this mode. No, there's still no compass. I could set something on the map, and say go here. I suppose I could do that. That's the only way. I just forgot what button it is to accelerate. It's awesome. How pretty my character is. Pretty, pretty. And you want to try to fish, hit the button as fast as possible when there's a tug on the pole, because the faster you do it, you won't necessarily get a better quality fish, but you might miss your fish. But if you keep getting perfect catches, then increase your chance of getting a legendary fish. And then this fishing meter, every time someone near me or myself catches a legendary fish, the meter goes up. The higher the meter is, the higher the chance of getting legendary or exotic fish. It keeps going up. And then the fishing pole goes away when the next event starts in the area. So there is a timer on getting fish and using the meter. But then also in this case, since everyone's doing story content or want to do it, then everyone's going to come here to fish, so it's likely, see there's legendary fish, that you will have a group of people. Yeah, because this meter for fishing, it's not for me, it's for the area. So it goes up whenever anybody fishing here gets a legendary quality fish. So again, after I finish this fishing part, unless there's another part to this quest for fishing, I'm going to do the Lost Sector that's part of the main seasonal storyline. I'll check my progress on fishing after unless I see it completed while doing this. After this pool goes away, just because it is on a timer. And the best time to actually start a fishing pool is right after you actually do the event in the area, because the pool will pop up like 20 seconds after you complete the event. To maximize the time. So I have to get 100 points. I think exotic was 20, so I've only got one legendary, which I assume is either worth 10 or 5. If I had to guess, I'd say probably 5 points, because the ratios of the odd stuff dropping looks like it is in magnitudes of 4. 4 to 10 times, I mean. There's a legendary fish. I'm assuming all these people know each other since they're all at the same level. Normally each of these pulls only lasts like, I want to say 5 minutes. And then also sometimes I notice as a bug when you're here, I don't know what causes it. Once in a while you see that it just won't show the graphic of your fishing line for some reason. Yeah, looks like this didn't work that one time. But what I'll do is I'll catch some fish, and if I don't complete the quest on this run, I'll wait till after I do the actual story seasonal quest line for this week, because doing that event stuff, unless it's just a lost sector, I should get more bait if I have to do another run of fishing to complete that quest. That's what I plan to do. Man, I'm like slow for some reason today. I have like getting a whole bunch of nice catches. I'm not clicking it fast enough. Enemies also can't hit you while you're in the fishing area, so that's why you keep seeing these shots. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at whoever's doing that because it's fucking annoying. Yeah, fishing's pretty chill. If you want something chill to do. Basically, if you do any sort of activity, you get fish. So it needs to come and use your... Well, you get bait, and then you need bait to be able to catch anything above a common fish. Or maybe what it was is I just got a prompt that this quest was available from Hawthorne and for this week, but it had nothing to do with what Saint was saying. That could be too. Oh shit, I just got exotic. Cool. Okay, I have to go 200 points. I was like, shouldn't I have hit it by now? Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably take 2 fishing pole runs, probably. That's cool. I did want to show you fishing, so... Like I said, I'll do the second fishing pole run after I do the this week's story stuff. I was about to say, I haven't catched that much rare stuff, but I caught like maybe 2 or 3 legendary and 1 exotic, so boom, I'll take it. I'll have to see where that lost sector, how you get into the one that I need to do. But normally turn in fish, lower qualities you get money, whereas higher qualities you can get gear or even ascendant shards. And exotics. The reason I'm getting some bait back every now and then is because I've done the achievement for getting an exotic at maxed fishing level, which I just saw me do. And that's what unlocks that achievement, so there's a chance that whenever you fish, you can also fish a bait. There's no legendary. So see, there is that bug again that sometimes the fishing line just disappears. It's not just me. It's you can see like the other players' bobble didn't have that fishing line attached. It's kind of surprising that the event hasn't triggered yet, but I'll take it. I was actually kind of lucky in a way that I already had bait, because otherwise you'd have to go do stuff to get bait before you can do his fishing stack. I've just been sitting out for a few weeks. It's because I've really just only been doing this story content each week. Recently, anyway. I was pretty hardcore the first few weeks doing everything for Season of the Deep. Other than the Ghost of the Deep, just because I haven't paid for it yet. Who knows? Maybe they patched it recently so the events don't wipe out the fishing pool. Who knows? Yeah, so there's the thing. So it'll be interesting to see if that pops. That's the banner for the event. Looks like it's event time. But, and I do recommend doing events because the way you get a lot of fish.
Attacking and killing Hive and Guardians alike.
So we will just do the event, and then we will, let me check some. We only need a few more points. We could just finish the fishing after we restarted. We're very close, only 30 points away. Overjump. Bust now with Get Good, sub with Nacros TV. Say Get Good, I totally missed shooting the, whatever the fuck the thing's called. I say only because you could one-shot it with the Vex weapon, so that's kind of funny. The reason why I did one burst with my Void weapon, the crowd like that, is because whenever I pick up a Rift, my next Void shot makes a volatile explosion. So then it makes all enemies that it hits volatile. So then I can switch back to my Scout Rifle, for example.
The device was some sort of super weapon. The energy I detected within was extremely volatile, way beyond expected levels.
The Scorn clearly have an appetite for destruction.
Thanks.
But at whose behest?
Last night was great. Thanks, Ikora.
We'll keep starving them until we figure out who's behind all this. Thanks, Ikora.
Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Am I in a cave? What the fuck's going on here? Alright, so let's go back right quick, knock out the rest of that fishing, because I'm very close, and then we'll go do Lost Sector. This is the, I was going to say the mount. Sure, the bike from the season pass. Yeah, that's true. I could do Avalon each week for a pinnacle. That is true. I could do that. Man, my catching, though, this morning has been kind of slow. Like, I'm getting... Maybe faster on the draw. Yeah, again, it's like I just slow on the draw. Well, it also depends where you went for fishing, because part of the quest, or a quest that opened up for this week, is fishing on Savathun's throne world. So if you're fishing somewhere else, that's probably why. I don't know where you fished. Oh, well, that is a little weird then. Could also be the time of day. Yeah, weekend. Yeah, that's true. Saturday and Sunday mornings are normally popping. Yeah, you should totally use your fish at Necros TV, because I believe the max is 500, so that you can hold, if I recall, or maybe it was 600. Wow, I went really far. That's a home run. I just like fishing in the mornings one, because typically people don't do group activities in the morning because nobody's up. And so it's like, hey, what's some chill that you can do? Fish. And so that's why I think I see a lot of people doing it at this time. Mom hasn't made breakfast yet. I only have 20 minutes. I guess I'll just go fish. Again, also if you're just joining, yeah, phase 2 of my stream, I will actually do the seasonal story. This is just something, a quest that also popped this week, apparently. Apparently. Oh, it looks like it keeps getting... it looks like it's something... Maybe it's a new thing to also add. It looks like it's a tiered thing that keeps going up. I thought it would just reach 100, but it's like it was 100, then 200, then 300. Oh, I see. There's multiple steps. So, I mean, this could go to like 600. So I'll stop here and go do the seasonal story for this week. But it looks like this is something that keeps advancing. So I would expect step 4 to be 400, and if we keep doing the higher levels, you get more things that could drop as a reward. That's what it looks like. Alright, so let's bail then for now and go see where I had to go. We're looking for Glia's ward. No. We're looking for Extraction Lost Sector. It's not that one. It's not that one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I only see 2. And none of them are called Extraction. Wait a minute. I'm sensing a problem. In the Extraction Lost Sector. Oh, here we go. It's located in the Quagmire. It is? Where? Or maybe that's part of it. You have to go find it. It's not even on the map. That could be. Because unless one of these icons is overlapping it, that's also possible. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Durr. Okay, it's over here somewhere. They even have this gigantic icon, Into the Depths Arena. Hello. Woo! Cool. So let's go do that. But if it's truly a lost sector, I'd still need to figure out exactly how to get into it, but at least I know the general location. Because what it shows you typically isn't actually where the lost sector is, but the entrance to it. So at least I have a vague idea where to look. We'll just track it. It's either in the palace or it's in a pocket dimension. This looks like it's underneath. Maybe someone else looking for the same thing? Possibly. Whoa, super fucking dark.
Ikora, the device was some sort of super weapon. The energy I detected within was extremely volatile, way beyond expected levels.
The Scorn clearly have an appetite for destruction, but at whose behest, we do not yet know.
We'll keep starving them until we figure out who's behind all this.
It looks like it should be underneath me, so it makes me think like it's underneath this huge rock. So there's either a bridge that you can go to underneath, or you have to do one of those dream platforms in order to get low enough to get over there. Let's see. I think this is where I looked before. Yeah. So it looks like it's down. Even further down. I know I've done this one before, it's just been so long I don't remember I get to it, because each planet has 3 lost sectors. Just do not recall. Because it looks like I have to go further below than I was. Definitely don't want to go that low, but... And what's interesting is if it said that it's actually lower than that platform, you would see it down here, but it's there, which is weird. So there must be some way to get into a cave. I am not seeing. I was kind of hoping these people were looking for the same thing. But yeah, it could be this dream thing. It is. It is. See, there's the sign. There's the trigger. That's exactly what it is. Alright, now we got it. Yeah, no, yeah. This game does share a lot of puzzly and jumping stuff, just like Elden Ring. For sure. Alright, bingo. Get off me. Oh, I forgot I expect invisibility again. Wow, cool, yeah, right. I was like, how did I get the Surge and Void capability? Yeah, I'm using the servant leader, yeah. You would be correct. That's cute. You can block my bullets, you're not going to block me hitting you in the fucking face. Yeah, I like the servant leader just because you could snipe with it, but you call some mid-range, hip fire, auto, which is nice. In fact, I was running in circles now I'm totally disoriented to where the hell I came from. I think I came from there. He's like, hey, stop shooting my friends. I know. But this way you can join your friends. You know? I'm doing you a favor. I was like, don't you miss your friends? They don't even see me coming because I'm invisible. Well, I mean, they might see me, but it's hard to see me. I almost forgot what I had to do on this. I was like, I'm going to be fighting guys forever if I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I think there's 3 of them. Purple. Could be wrong. But I thought there was 3. Well, they should be marked. I think that's it. But okay, so I think now I opened up a door. Holy shit. Hey, no quarterback sneaks. Dude, what the fuck? Quarterback sneaks. Knock it out. They're all mad like, hey, you killed my leader! I know. Disappointment hurts. I know. I get it. There's still somebody running around. Oh, sad. They're like, you killed our leader. I know. But I got better things to do, so bye-bye. Bye. I picked up the reward chest, so I got credit for completing the lost sector, so bye, Felicia. And actually, when I killed the boss in the area, it already gave me credit for the quest. I was just doing it for the loot. The chest. Yeah, I like Jade Rabbit. I just can't use Jade Rabbit because I'm using Vexcalibur, as you know. And I use Retrofit Escapade, which apparently people are saying is the best machine gun for Void. I just liked it because it was my favorite machine gun that out of the limited machine guns that I acquired, because that was a seasonal weapon. So I was like, hey, it looks cool, feels good. Saying something's the best, though, is really relative, because all it needs is one good nerf, and now it's not, so it's, Wait, did I misinterpret something? Oh, was I supposed to go back to Hawthorne? Was that what it is? I went to here instead? Was that what I did? Oh, I just have to go in. Subjective, yeah, I think that's the better word. English words.
both are one, linked by the darkness. But only for a moment. I must borrow Sloane's voice to speak my words. Please, heed them well. Before you can confront the witness, you must understand it. The witness's first victims were once like you, struggling for survival, bolstered by hope, until their hopes became reality. They called it the Gardener, their deity of life. It ushered them into a golden age. For eons they prospered, but their newfound god never spoke to them. It lavished them with gifts, but not with guidance. And though they lived in paradise, they came to crave a greater purpose. They desired meaning, structure, a winnower, to shape the garden. Their scholars discovered that the Gardener shared a connection with another entity among the stars. They called it the Veil, and when they found it, they arrived to claim it. They already knew much about the light, how it could bend the laws of the universe and create life. But they came to realize that it could bring ruin just as easily. The cosmic events it set in motion could wipe out entire civilizations in a heartbeat, without reason. And so they saw the light, not as a source of prosperity, but of unfettered chaos. By studying the Veil, they came to know the darkness. A power that was shaped by thought and consciousness. And in the darkness, they found the means to carve away the chaos of existence, to calcify it into a final shape, eternal and perfected. They brought the Veil back to the Gardener in an attempt to strengthen their connection. There, they could reshape reality itself. The Gardener would not allow it, and so it fled their world. But they would not be deterred. Having witnessed the truth in the darkness, they used its binding power to merge themselves into the salvation they craved. Thus began the Witness's pursuit. Its campaign to impose meaning on a meaningless universe. One that is nearly at its end.
Or its true final shape. Interesting context. That's why I always like the seasonal stuff. It always has awesome context to the main beat that's going on. As to the why or how or the details. You know? I see you. Hey, don't shut your eye. I know you're there, fucker. Look at me. Alright. While I'm here, yeah, exotic. And a new weapon I've never seen before. Shit ton of weps. And gear. More fishies. Yeah, so it looks again like it looks like this is just multi-tier, so I'm not going to spend the whole stream doing that, but you can see that it goes to step 6. Let's go to the helm. Holocron holo projector.
Well, now we've heard what Asa had to tell us. We know our enemy better than ever. To think that it all started with the need for purpose. How that need became an obsession. What bothers me most is how much I understand it. This mission. It's my purpose, my reason for being. My guiding light. Without it, I'm lost. I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to do. And that lack of direction, it's harder to face than 1,000 battles. I felt the same about my previous mission when I held the line on Titan. And if I'm being honest, it feels like I failed. I survived, but for what reason? What was it all meant to achieve? The only answer I've found is to learn what Asa knows. If I can do that, it will all have been worth it. Our link ended before Asa could explain how to get through the portal. The bond took its toll. But we'll both be ready again soon.
Oh man, that's gonna be fucking huge.
When that time has come and gone, then I can feel like I accomplished the mission.
I'm still doing stuff in Lightfall after beating the campaign, which I'm sure provides more context in the area and what the Vex are after, as far as the Veil and stuff. But yeah, that's a huge piece. If you could see, well, I guess Lightfall, they're talking about what the Veil is and how to use it, but like to see actually how they open the portal, this will pretty much set up the last season before whatever new expansion, to see, if we can go off to Witness or not. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Cool. Well, that is the week 5 content. Like I said, it looks like just 6 weeks of story. And you see, like, it's going to be another, probably the biggest reveal next week. Let me see what was unlocked. Three levels in one run. That's pretty good. Cool. Well, then that's going to be it for... oh, wow. I got more stuff to unlock. One sec. Achieving so many things. Cool. Well, that will do it for this week. Of course, if you like what you see, be sure to comment and follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah and expect week 6 story next week. Again, like I said before, I'm still working on Shatterpoint miniatures. Expect that coming up soon as well, in addition to the terrain that comes up with it. And I have other cool things, video and board game alike, in the queue as well. Well, thanks for watching. Again, this is Ismortah, and I'll catch you next time.